Hi, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, and we're here in Vegas. Today, we want to talk about a little bit about roses and containers. For people that think we cannot grow roses in containers, like you can see, I have roses in containers here, different kind, and it's Vegas. You know, Vegas is really dry and hot. But like you can see, I have all these roses right here in the front, and I have these ones over here too on the side on my garage driveway over here. Here, and I have this beautiful rose tree over here, and right here we have more. We have another rose tree over here, and this little pot, like medium-sized pot, the terracotta, and we have more over here, more roses over here. And this is Vegas. We started in the spring today. We're like in April 9, 10. And you can see it's started getting hot. Today it's gonna be in the 90s. So I have another rose tree over here, right here. The one over here, this one was like a lot of blooms over here. And I have another one over here. This is one of my favorites too. It has a big roses here, big pink roses. You see, this one, it has a lot of blooms too. There's another one over here. I think this one over here is called, this one's called Double the Light. Double the Light? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but the one is, it's really it's like a tea tree rose, and it smells really good. It's really fragrant. It has like a pink. This had a look on the beginning. This is the way they had a look. This is when they open already. That one is open already here. This one right here is called Angel Face. This is like a purple flowers, purple roses right here. They're almost done blooming, but it was full of blooms. You hear? And this one has all roses too. Has a lot of roses here. This one, a lot of roses here is right here. These ones are supposed to be yellow and orange, like this one. And this is one of my favorites. Right here, this tree over here. Okay. This is one of my favorite roses because it looks white, but you can see how it looks inside. It's really beautiful. It's all full of blooms. They start opening. This, a couple days ago, they start opening these blooms. And this one is called over here. Let me see the name. White Lights. You see? This one over here, I got this Frost Street and Home Depot, like a couple years ago. Home Depot. This one right here is another rose tree. It has like a little pink roses right here. I like it. It's another little tree. And this one is called Jim Bonner. That one is the name. And this one I got it in Lowe's. Like same thing, like two years ago. These ones, if you like ordering rose trees and the internet, the one I ordered in fast growing trees. You can order roses, you can order fruit trees. I order all kind of stuff. This is from fast growing trees, and it has like yellow roses like this, beautiful yellow roses. This one is like that. This one is like that one over there. And this one is called. This one is for fast growing trees. The one is called Julia Chow Floribunda Rose. You can see I just ordered like $4.19. So this one looks kind of small, But in couple years, this one is gonna be like this one over here in the driveway. That one over there. So that one is a beautiful rose tree too. And this one is another one of my favorite roses here. Look at the one. It was a big rose too. It's gonna open huge too. And that one I got it in Home Depot too. And the one is called, I think it's called like, let me see the name of this one. This one is called Peace. Peace, you see? It's called Peace. It's a hybrid tea. Hybrid tea is my favorite roses because they have a nice smell, like a strong smell. So, and it's like always like a big roses like this. Okay. I always miss one of my favorite ones too. This one I got it this year. This one is like a kind of like a purplish rose right here. Purplish right here. You see, I love these roses like this. You see this beautiful rose. This is a new one. I got this rose bush. I got it from Home Depot. I don't see the tag, but this one. Look at this beautiful rose. It smells like perfume. I love like tea roses that have like a strong smell. And you can see this one over here has a really beautiful smell. It's a beautiful rose too. Right here it has one more rose over here. You see, it will start opening over here. And this one over here. So if you're trying to grow roses in containers and you live in a dry, hot weather, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I live here in Vegas, so I have some visitors here, some pigeons. They always like hanging out here. This is one of my favorite roses too. This one's loves the sun. This is like a iceberg rose. These are really popular hot weathers. So this one is some new rose too. The one I got it in a nursery here in Vegas called Moon Nursery. So it was a nice rose bush, little one, for a good price. And this one is the same thing. This is iceberg too. The one is a huge. The one I have been like 4 or 5 years already here. It's a huge bush, but still has a lot of little blooms. Has a lot of little things. It's full. This one is gonna be all white, like an iceberg. It's gonna be all white, like that one, like that. It's gonna be full of flowers right here. And the one is my favorite so fast rose tree. And the one too, if you wanna order a nice rose tree like this, I ordered in fast growing trees, so you can order that one in fast growing trees too. Okay, and the one is called, you see, the one is this one. It's Living Easy. Okay. And the one I got it from fast growing trees too. The one you had to order and they send it to you in a big box. So they want to have like 2-3 years already here. So that's why it's one of my favorite rose trees. It's huge already. It's like maybe like it's taller than me. I'm like 5'6", 5'7". This rose tree is maybe like almost 6 feet tall. You see? Okay. If you like roses, you don't have space in your house, you can always put it in a container. Okay. And if you live in a hot, dry weather like here in Vegas, you can grow roses too in a container or in the ground too. These ones. The one is the iceberg right here, and this is my favorite so far over here. So far, it's beautiful right here. It looks beautiful. So you can try to grow your own roses in containers. And right here this is the front lawn over here, and we put all these roses over here. This is the same thing, this one over here. They're called icebergs, all of them. I put like at least like 4 or 5 around the tree, right here. Okay, but these ones, they're blooming at the same time. These ones over here, and this one over there, and this one over here, they grow up at the same time. Okay, so this one is this is like blooming already. You see all these blooms? I love these beautiful blooms. And so it smells so good, like a nice perfume, like a nice rose perfume. Okay, and all these roses smell so good. So I like roses that smell. If you want to buy a rose tree or something, a rose tree, especially a rose tree, it has to smell. I don't like those roses. They just look nice, but they don't have no smell or nothing. So I just don't get those roses. So yeah, this is my favorites over here. And let me see if you can see the name of this rose bush over here in the back. This one over here, it was like a purple rose. Okay, yeah. This one is called, let me see. This one is called, the one over here. Sure rose. This is a beautiful rose. It smells like fruits. And it's this one over here in the front. Let me show it to you. That one I got it from Home Depot a couple months ago. And now it started blooming. And this is the rose. You see? It's like purple. I like purple, bluish roses. These are my favorites. And they have to smell. This smells like kind of like guava, like tropical fruits like mango, guava, like pineapple. So if you like fruity smells and roses, this one will be one of your favorites. You see, this is how, when they start opening. This one start opening, and this one is already open right here. Okay. This is a Floribunda. I don't think it's a tea tree rose because you can see right here in the top. You see, it has a lot of roses over here, a lot of little thing ready to open. You see, right here is another one trying to open. Most of the time, tea roses they almost one rose and it's like this. So I like tea roses because they always smell so good. Okay, so this is gonna be all about roasting containers in Vegas. You can see this one over here. One more time, I want to tell you the name of this one. This is one of my favorites. The one is called White Lies Floribunda Rose. Oh, this is a Floribunda. Okay, so yeah, this is rose. We're like like this. A lot of roses in one stem like this. And the one over here, I got it from Fast Growing Trees. And like you can see, it has a lot of roses too. But believe it or not, this one like the sun because you can see the one over there. I have it over there by the driveway. It has a lot of roses, and the one is called from Fast Growing Trees too. So yeah, this one has like all orange roses. A beautiful smell right here. Another one. That one is another of my favorites too. You can see the one is open already here, huge. Okay, this is called Angel Face, and it's like a purple flowers. Like you can see, the one you see, they're almost like, yeah. This is kind of like a new one. You see, like purplish, like this. And this one is really, it's really like, it smells really like fruity. I love the smells like that. So, okay, I think that's gonna be all. Hope you guys like my video. If you're trying to grow roses in containers, you can see you can do it in hot, dry weathers like here in Vegas. So hopefully you guys like the video. Give it a like. You can ask me any questions. Most of the time to plant these rose bushes in containers, I use the mix of two soils. I got it from all the time from Home Depot, Loves. I use cactus and citrus, and I mix it with potted mix, and sometimes I use little in-ground soil too. So I mix up most of the 3 bags, like like a cactus and citrus trees mix for that, and I use like a potted mix, and I use little bit of in-ground soil too. Okay, just remember that don't just put like in-ground soil because those kind of soils retain too much water, so, and roses don't like too much water, so you always use a lot of, maybe like 50% cactus and citrus mix, and then use 25% potting soil and 25% in-ground soil. That's the mix I do for my rosin containers like that. And for the ones I put in the ground, like these ones over here and those over there, I just use like in ground and cactus. That's it. Like that. So okay. Hope you guys like my video today. It's a little video. I just want to say hi to everybody here from Vegas. And if you want to grow roses in containers here in Vegas, you can do it. And I think everywhere. Just make sure you use the right fertilizer, right soil. I try to use organic for everything, especially in the backyard. I have a lot of fruit trees. I try to use organic stuff. But for roses, you can use organic, you can use just regular fertilizer. But if you like my rose bushes that are close to fruit trees, stuff like that, like in the backyard, I always try to use organic fertilizer. But right here in the front, I use regular fertilizers. But just make sure you use like a for blooms, like a rose and blooming, like blooming and roses like that. So they're gonna make them bloom a lot. Like right now, this is the freeze blooms they have in this year. These roses bloom at least like 3-4 times a year. This is the freeze ones. So they always the freeze ones, they're the best. Okay, because they're just waking up from dormancy, and this is the best blooms you're gonna see. And then the second bloom, they're good too. And then the third time, they're not gonna be that nice because it's so hot here in Vegas. We get like here like a 90, 100 here in Vegas. So roses don't like too much heat. So when that happen, sometimes like these ones over here, they grow like a little blooms, or the sun burn the blooms because it's too hot. In that one too, right now they're beautiful blooms right here, nice and big blooms. But when they start getting over 100, so they don't do good in the heat over here. Right now is the best weather because right now we're like a 70, 80. Today say it's gonna be a 90 today. So, and we just in April right now here in May, April in Vegas. So okay, everybody, take care. If you have any questions about roses and how to grow them in containers, or any question you have, just leave your question there. Okay, bye bye, and take care here from Vegas. Bye.